Welcome to QLM Business News. Let's dive into today's top stories. Chancellor proposes billions in welfare cuts amid global economic uncertainty. The Chancellor is set to propose billions of pounds in cuts to welfare spending and other government departments ahead of the upcoming spring statement, as the Treasury braces for a revised forecast from the Office for Budget Responsibility, OBR. With global factors such as trade tariffs, rising inflation, and increased borrowing costs eroding the financial buffer that Chancellor Rachel Reeves had secured, previously estimated at £9.9 billion, new, major measures are expected to be announced soon. The proposed spending cuts are part of a broader plan to ensure that the government only borrows for investment and reduces debt as a share of the economy. Reeves has maintained that these self-imposed borrowing rules are non-negotiable and critical for maintaining credibility in financial markets. The Treasury will submit its draft measures to the OBR on Wednesday, with a final decision expected by the 26th of March. Critics warn that the cuts, which are likely to include politically painful reductions in welfare, particularly in health-related benefits, could disproportionately affect vulnerable groups. Justice Secretary Shabana Mahmood argued that, given the huge rise in the welfare budget and the high number of young people not in work, education, or training, these measures are necessary to make the system sustainable. However, trade unions, such as the Fire Brigades Union, have described any cuts as an outrageous attack on the poorest and most vulnerable. The proposed cuts come at a time of heightened economic uncertainty. The OBR's forecast, which has been negatively affected by global trade disputes, lower productivity in the UK, and fiscal pressures from previous budget decisions, including planned tax increases on businesses, suggests that inflation could continue to rise as households face increased energy, water, and council tax bills. As the government prepares to implement an efficiency drive within the civil service, spearheaded by Cabinet Office Minister Pat McFadden and Health Secretary Wes Streeting, the overall economic environment remains volatile, with the effects of these policy decisions likely to be felt across public services and the broader economy. Brought to you by QLM Business News, your trusted digital media source. Stay informed at qlmbusinessnews.com and connect with us on Facebook, X, and YouTube. Help us deliver more news stories by liking, sharing, and subscribing today.